Good morning. It's actually not morning. It's like 2:30. Oh, are you offended I moved your tail? I'm so sorry. I didn't want to roll over on it. Come here. Hi. Hello. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was busy doing everything, but I wanted to tell you what I did because I did a lot. So I woke up, ate, I did the dishes, then I cleaned out the dishwasher filter. Some dishwashers have a filter you have to like change out and like clean. It gets all gunky, it gets really gross. After that, I cleaned the kitchen. After that, I started the laundry, which I proceeded to do until like midnight. I cleaned the entire bedroom and did all the laundry in here. So like that vlog, if you've been watching these, where I showed you my room and I was like, ew, it's so disgusting, I need to clean it. I finally just now cleaned it. It looks really good. It looks like really good. It's like all clean and everything. See, all the clothes are gone. This is my husband's pile. As much as I move it or get rid of it, it's where his like climbing bag is and his sweater that he wears a lot, so that's just part of the room. And then this is the current dirty clothes that I have to take with me when I leave. I haven't left the bedroom yet today. So yeah, I'm still in bedroom vibes. I also cleaned the entire bathroom and I dusted the floorboards, and then I cleaned the shower at the very end of the day. So like after the next few things I'm gonna tell you that I did. Then I weeded in the front yard for like, gosh, I don't even know. It was like 2 hours. I got all the weeds done. Oh, I dusted the outside of the house. Yeah. So it was a lot. Get it. Don't look at me. Raven loves that bin. A lot of you said to do longer vlogs because I was like, hey, what do you guys want? And you were like, longer vlog content. So I'm like, okay. So, oh my gosh. Raven. So I'm like, okay, I'll film longer vlogs and then like, I don't know, after like 4 or 5 days, I will upload them. And then you can have like a nice long video. She's getting a good workout. I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna take this and go put it in the washing machine. And then after we do that one, all we have to do left after that is a basket of towels. But yeah. Oh, and I want to tell you, we have a life update. Oh, we're 11 weeks and I think 3 days. But do you remember when I was like, I hate Stanley cups. I hate how they look. I hate how like everyone has one. I hate the water girlies who like for literally no reason at all add sugar to the water and then they call it water and they don't call it, like, you know what I mean? It's like a whole thing. Well, I ended up getting a stupid fucking Stanley cup because my cup, which is the exact same amount of ounces, it doesn't fit in my cup holder in my car or in any of my friends' cars. And I say friends now because I have friends now, because I see people in real life. And so whenever I get in the car, I have to hold it like this while I drive. So I'm pretty much just driving with one hand unless I put it in between my legs, which makes the pedals. So pretty much I got one of these because it fits in every cup holder I've ever tried. So I hate the hype, I hate the stupidness, but I have yet to find one of these that are this big that fits in a fucking cup holder without it being a Stanley. So also I've been taking these. I love this brand, the Ginger People. This is great. This is like pretty much just direct ginger that you can take. So instead of taking a ginger shot, which I take ginger shots whenever I feel gross, or like back when I lived right next to a Jamba Juice, I would take them. I'd just drive to Jamba Juice and go get like a ginger shot or two, and that would like fix my tummy issues. I've been taking these instead, and these help a lot as well. You pay like $7 and you get 21. 24. So yeah, and then I am waiting still on my Natera. We're gonna find out the gender soon, and I'm really excited, and I hope that when I share the gender with you guys, you don't get mean. Super excited. We're gonna share the gender with you when we figure it out. We're not gonna make like a big deal about it or anything. I might get a new prenatal. I have a prescription one I can go pick up. I have to go take my probiotics still. So I'm taking this prenatal, which is great. I haven't noticed any like nausea out of the ordinary with this one. This is the first one I chose because it was $30 cheaper than the Nature Made brand one. And apparently I guess the Nature Made one makes people really nauseous, so I guess I picked right on accident. After my doctor's appointment with the new nurse, I started taking B6 and iron because I wanted to take B6 anyways because I heard it does help with nausea. I've only been taking one a day, though they do say you can take one every 6 hours when you're pregnant. The house is clean. I have been doing everything. I get to go see my parents in a week, which will be fun. We just booked that today. I saw them when I was pregnant before, but it was like before I knew I was pregnant. But my parents are just like a big part of my life, and we're lucky because we have Christopher's family out here, so we get to see them whenever we want. But my parents are a plane ride away, so I've heard that people who don't invite their family to the birth but instead have like a meeting after have a way better time. And while I know it would, like, I don't want like my mother-in-law in the room when I birth. I think that having my mom there when I birth would be helpful. But I think like all the other people, like that's the thing is like I just don't know. I don't know what I want. And so I'm trying to figure it out because I know it would kill my mom to not be there when I give birth. But I'm trying to think about like, I keep doing things I think for my parents with my pregnancy instead of doing things that I want. And so I'm not sure because my biggest fear is I don't have my mom because my dad's not going to be in the room when I give birth, like absolutely not. But like with my mom, it's like, okay, I know that she'll protect what I want. So like if I don't want them to wipe off like the white stuff and I want them to leave some of it on, I know my mom will make sure that happens. I know my mom will make sure that they don't take the baby from the room for the first hour. I know that my mom will make sure everything I want to happen happens. But I also worry about the stress of not just like, I don't know. Tell me what your experiences were. A lot of you have given birth, so or maybe if you didn't give birth but you witnessed a birth, if you could tell me what your experience was, that would help me so much. I'm just trying to make the best choice, dude. Try not to stress about everything, but it's kind of hard, so.
On July 16th, I went and hung out with my friend Tasha. We went to this place called Solid Bar and Grill, and I forgot to show you what my salad looked like beforehand, but we both got amazing salads and just totally destroyed them. Afterwards, we went to Michael's because she wanted to look at the plant stuff, and they had a ridiculous houseplant selection of like even cuttings. And it's just kind of funny because they had some comically large versions of tiny plants, and they had really, really tiny versions of comically large plants. So it was a pretty big experience. Everything was at least like $5 to $10, and everything was also 70% off, even these cloches. So all of these cloches were ridiculously cheap. They were normally like $30 to $45, and they were marked down to like $12. Like, this is one that Tasha ended up getting, and she only paid $15, and it was like a $45 cloche. It was super, super wild. And then they had these fake Monstera. Like, it's just, I don't know what Michael's is doing. They clearly understand the plant situation. They had these large Scheffleras and, like, different Bacchias, palms, and these ones were expensive. Like, the one in the pot here was, like, $150, which was kind of weird. Oh, and then they had these, like, hanging Monstera albos with pink in them. I got these 2 little hanging macrame planters for $8.26 total. And Tasha got the little spooky one for $15. The next day, I cleaned my house. I focused on the bedroom this time. I think I just lied to you. I think it was actually like 2 days later. But yeah, the bedroom's super clean. I also cleaned a couple areas of the house, but in this clip I kind of only just show you Raven being cute and the very clean, wonderful bathroom. The following day, I went and I got a salad again at Solids, and I showed you this time. And then I showed you my little plant friend I brought with me, my Crassia petiolata. Then I went to Trader Joe's and I bought a couple groceries, and I wanted to show you their plant selection. They had quite a few common plants for pretty cheap. These were only $5.99 plants, and all of them were in really, really good shape. So yeah, Trader Joe's is kind of banging, and it's like $15 cheaper than the other local big box stores. Then I went home and I watched some streams. I've been watching through this creator named Point Crow, and he does a lot of like Zelda playthroughs, and I've been watching through these, and it really helps me like relive my nostalgia and everything. Finally, I wanted to show you my cat's new favorite morning spot. She has come here for like 5 hours in the morning for the last 4 days straight. So, safe to say this spot is staying. Good morning. I feel like shit. I look like shit. I am starving and nauseous at the same time. I don't know what happened. Like, I was doing pretty good. I think I am overexerting myself on a consistent basis or something, because god damn. Yeah, I feel awful. I don't know, it was just like, we drove all the way out to this big box store I was gonna film at, and then I was gonna go to a bunch more, and then I realized, why the fuck am I doing this? I am starving. I'm exhausted. It's 105 degrees. But why am I here? I was like, oh, I'll eat after I do this, and then another, and then after I film 2 locations, I'll eat. And then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I have to eat, like, now. I haven't eaten anything today. It's 1 p.m. I had a smoothie. What the hell am I doing? So, after getting to the store, filming the intro, I immediately turned around and left. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yesterday, I had a horrible headache. I think it was because I was in the sun for so long. We got back to the house at 5 p.m. and instead of editing the Franz Witt video that I shot, and I was there for like 2.5 hours, I just laid in bed and I watched Point Crow streams, old Point Crow streams about Wind Waker from 5:30 until midnight when I fell asleep. I am having the worst round ligament pain. It's so bad. It's so bad that sometimes I can't do a full stretch. You know how one does when one stretches? I can't do it. I haven't checked in a few days because I just haven't felt like I've had a lot to say. I feel like the earlier part of the first trimester there was a lot to talk about and tell you about, and there's just not that much right now because it has been really good. There's been no issues, so I feel like there's not been a lot to say. But today I've sneezed 15 times. We don't have tissues, so I have a roll of toilet paper in bed with me. Something to note is I've been obsessed with salads lately. I feel like all of the eating out has been too much. I needed it for a while because I couldn't eat anything else. But I think every meal I've had for the last 7 meals has been some kind of salad. I think I'm just craving nutrition since eating out so much in the first couple weeks of my pregnancy. I'm gonna go and try to find something to eat. I want to show you guys a magic trick. It's not magic though. You can get her to meow if you just give her a little hug every time. Works every time. Later on that night, Chris and I ordered pizza, and this is the first time I've had real pizza since week 5. And Raven was being very cute. I did eat 6 pieces of pizza in one sitting, and I think that our baby is having a growth spurt. Okay, I just checked the house, which is a habit I used to have before I went on anxiety medication. And Raven came to check the house with me
because she's curious about what I'm doing. I'm glad she got out on her own, but I started walking back to my room after after her not following me out of this room. So I turned off all the lights and I was like, where'd Raven go? So then I walk back into this room because she was on the bed. And I walk in and I go, Raven. And she goes, ah. And I was like, and then I see this box move, which when she jumped in, the lid pointed down. And I look in and there's my cat just in there. And I was like, I'm so glad I came back in. She did jump out on her own, which you saw. Raven, that scared me.
Good morning again, and here is more footage of Raven being immaculate in the sun in the morning. This was like the 6th day in a row that she came and got out of the bed and then came and sat in the bathroom and just sunned herself for like 5 hours straight. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know how she didn't discover this sunspot like before this, because she's been living in this house with us for 2 years and she only just now figured out that this sunspot is here. And yeah, I just kind of filmed her looking immaculate in the sun. I thought she was so cute. And I've taken a ridiculous amount of photos of her since, because she just like, I wake up, I come to the bathroom. Where's Raven? She's like somewhere directly in front of the window here, sunning herself. And then when you touch her, she's so, oh my gosh, she's so warm. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you because she's just so cute and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with my first child. And speaking of children, here is my second child, but first human child, and look at that heartbeat. It just flutters so beautifully. And it was super, super active. Like, it was bouncing around in there, swimming, and in a second, you're gonna see it ninja kick me. Like, it's literally already doing martial arts in the womb. It's gonna give me a big ol', oh yeah, there it is, big ol' side kick.
Hey, it's been a minute since I've actually checked in with you. I'm just doing some like plant shit right now, so I thought I would vlog. I do have a raging migraine right now, but that's okay because I'm not gonna let it stop me from doing what I want to do. Instead, I'm just gonna put an ice pack on and pretend like everything is all right. I'm just looking at everything right now, seeing if things need to be watered. I'm about to go out of town, so I just want to make sure everything is growing. You need water? Yeah, you do. Just looking at my Siltepecana. I think that's I don't know what plant names are anymore. You guys, my Brazil, absolutely slaying. Like, she's serving and she's she's literally climbing my Curtisii. What are you looking at? Hey! Not me. Look at this though. That's gorgeous. I also need to water this one, but this one doesn't have a hole in the bottom, so I just water this one while it hangs. And this needs to be watered as well. Okay. It's watering time. I have to water this one, so that's gonna be interesting. Look at how huge it is. It's fucking big, dude. Anyways, I'm organizing a trade right now with this gal, and we're gonna trade tomorrow. I'm really excited. You're gonna see me from really cute angles. I'm just like watering my big plants. I'm watering my big Ficus altissima. I just finished watering it actually, and I was a little worried that the soil would be too tough. Like the water wouldn't be able to disperse into it very well, but it's definitely doing amazing. And I'm just watering the Monstera, big Monstera friend. Now I just need to water 2 plants that are hanging. I need to water my Siltepecana, and we need to water the Australis Lisa. The gal I'm trading with right now is so cute. Oh, and I watered the plants, by the way. She's so cute. She's like She told me she's never done a trade before. I overwatered this pubic calyx. It's dripping. It's just like, alright, I think I stopped. I made like a little puddle on accident, like inside this fabric. So I've got a bunch of washcloths stuck right here right now. That's hilarious. The best thing I ever did was stop buying paper towels and just like wash my fucking clothes. And now I have this massive stockpile of rags, and we have a rag hamper, and I do the laundry every day. And it's amazing, and we save so much money because goddamn paper towels are so expensive, and then they just get thrown away. Like, what was the reason? All of that money for something that we just throw away when we could literally just wash it. Like, convenience? Is convenience worth spending $1,000 a year? I don't really think so. We gotta take some cuttings for this gal. Here's the ficus I have to rotate. You can tell it's all bendy. I kind of go just like a little bit too long on accident. Then I thought we would kind of like, not like replant stuff, but maybe just move things around. The little stinkers following me around. Hey, I see you. Hi. Hello, you see the tail? Oh my god, my head hurts so bad. I refuse to take Tylenol while pregnant. So I've been toughing this shit out. I've never had such consistent headaches in my literal entire life. You're gonna have to deal with a little bit of loss. Alright. We gotta get our gloves on. Safety first. I actually had no idea that you weren't supposed to touch dirt. Or like moss and stuff. I thought it was just cat litter, but it turns out obviously cats walk in the dirt, and that's where it comes from. Also, I just started cramping really bad. The cool thing about the baby having a growth spurt is that it hurts really bad. Yeah, my little scissors. They're so cute. Okay. We're taking a little bit of everything, I think. We're gonna take a couple cuttings. Hoya sigillatus, Alice River. Alice as in A-L-A-S. It has literally been the same size. Oh my god, I'm cramping so bad. It has been the same size for the last like few years. Dude, I'm cramping so bad. Whenever I cramp like this, it's fucking terrifying. I'm so scared to lose the pregnancy, and so I know cramping is like normal to a certain point, but like doesn't mean it's not scary. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I literally thought that I had like an ectopic pregnancy. First of all, I didn't know I was pregnant, okay? But I literally thought I had an ectopic pregnancy or something because I was in so much pain all of the time. Oh my gosh, you guys. This shit is so scary. Did I just do too much today, dude? Okay, you wanna see the situation? So we got Hoya Wilbur grapes, the entire Houseplants variegata, and Hoya sigillatus Alice River. These are probably terrible clips. I promise these plants are pretty. And she's giving me a couple things as well, which I'm not gonna tell you what they are. You're gonna have to wait to see them, which it's not gonna be in this video. My Hoya crassipetoliata and my tricolor in here as well. And I already watered this entire section, but I need to water those two plants. Like, look how cute this is in there with the tricolor right there. Maybe the move is putting plants in pots and then putting them in here, like in the moss. You know, maybe that's the new vibe. Like, are you joking? Look at this white. It's like blinding. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Have you ever seen a more beautiful tricolor? The answer is you haven't. It's the most beautiful one that exists. All right, my migraine is getting too bad to continue to go on. I got everything watered and I got the girls' cuttings. So I'm gonna grab an ice pack and go sit in bed. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's the last day that I'm gonna film before Arizona, and then you're not gonna get another pregnancy vlog until after Arizona. Hello. My friend was here, so I couldn't record. Well, I could have, but like I didn't want to be weird. We have done so much today, okay? First of all, right now, this is the last piece. I have eaten an entire apple. The whole thing. I have made two, count them, two avocado toasts. I've never eaten an entire avocado at once before. I usually put half of it on a piece of toast and then I save the rest of it for later. This is my fourth toast triangle. Look at how fucking good that looks. Oh my god, I love avocado toast. I finished cleaning the house today. Everything is clean. I will give you a full house tour because I'm so excited about it. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking excited. But everything is done, which is great because I am about to go to Arizona. So everything will be perfect for when I get back because Chris is not messy. I am the messy one. The only thing that you could blame Chris being messy about is he'll just kind of like leave his clothes on the floor. But I've solved that problem with a basket. My friend Tyler came over and he hung out with me for the last like 5 hours while I took care of the house. But yeah, I'm just like eating my avocado toast and then I'm gonna start filming videos and then I'm gonna get them all edited and I will pack tonight for tomorrow later on tonight. I need to get all the YouTube stuff done first. I make the best fucking avocado toast. I ate an entire avocado sandwich pretty much. So here's like my desk. This is where I work. Then we have plants, the baby stuff. I've just been keeping here because I like to look at it. It's so cute. And then we have our plants. I have 2 plants right now watering in the sink. This Celtibacana is so happy since I watered it. It's like standing up and everything. Wow. I turned this plant, my fiddly fig, because it was leaning. And I turned this one yesterday. You can see it was also leaning. I don't know. I think these leaves are stuck like this. They're so old. Some of these leaves have been on here since I got this plant. So I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Pupa calyx, I actually trimmed. So I trimmed all the edges because they weren't growing. They all kind of like died. And it doesn't touch the floor anymore, which makes vacuuming much easier. And I obviously also vacuumed. These are right here right now because I'm gonna replant some stuff for a video. And then I bought some stuff to practice crocheting. I only got a couple things, like a number 4 hook and then it's got a name. They're needles for pushing in the ends of your thread, a line counter, and then 2 little thread things. I'm just gonna practice lines, like when I'm in Arizona. So yeah, and I cleaned the table. So the plants down here are looking so good though. I think I'm gonna pot up the, what's it called? Begonia maculata whitey eye because it's finally like, oh, there's a spider. Hello. It's finally to the point now where it looks good again. And I think if I planted it, it would continue to do well. It's just in water right now. And the variegated string of hearts is also doing really good. We got a little spider web. We got this entire white strand here, which is kind of fun. And my money trees are regrowing in, which is great. This is the variegated strand right here, or this one. I can't remember, but one of them is. So that one's growing back in. This one is popping off. I just have to keep up the watering. Then we have the other side of the house. There's a little stuff right here because I just gave Raven some chicken. Occasionally I just give her like actual food. We got our baby. But yeah, the kitchen looks actually so amazing. I have to put these away. So these are clean, and then here's the plants I'm watering. And then I'm gonna load these into the dishwasher once we take all of those dishes out. Cleaned the oven. This is Raven's area. Hi, you look like a gremlin. You look like a gremlin. Hi. Outside's messy, but it doesn't matter. Here's where I do little biking stuff, and then the plants are standing up. They weren't like dehydrated, but you can definitely tell that they're happier. They're happier now. Everything looks really fucking good. Like everything has a place. And then the bedroom looks amazing. There's a couple like pieces of trash on the floor, but even when I vacuum in here, it's like never perfect. Clean clothes I'm folding later tonight when I do my packing. Got our TV with our game controls, and then outside. And then my bedside prenatals and like stuff I'm taking. Just a little bed. Then our little bathroom here. I didn't organize this because I'm about to go through it tonight, so I'm gonna organize this tonight when I pack up my stuff. And then our little record player here. We got some towels. These are like more like accident towels. I'm washing all of our current towels so that Chris has clean towels when I'm gone. And then our shower, and it doesn't matter how many times we squeegee the glass, it always gets foggy because our water here is just so hard. But yeah, the only thing I still need to sort is the closet's a little gross, but it's organized overall. It's just like there's kind of some stuff on the floor. But yeah, look at how pretty everything like has a place. Like it looks like it gets lived in, but it looks clean, if that makes any sense. Then this is the laundry room. We got blankets here I need to wash, and then we keep our shoes over there. Then we have this spare room, and this is where Brooke is going to be staying when she gets here. She's coming to visit super soon. This is a north-facing window. And Chris's office is a little messy, but it's because he's always like rebuilding computers and stuff, so. And then I swept everything. Vacuumed everything. Here's our little like we love each other table. Hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some work. I'm gonna film and stuff, so I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I'll like kind of film in between and kind of tell you what I've been doing so that it's not just like voiceover city, because this whole vlog has pretty much just been a big ass voiceover. Which I know you guys don't dislike, but I hate. It just doesn't feel like it has the same quality as when I actually talk to you in the moment. Hello. So we are actually packing right now. I decided that before, it's Raven's time to be in the suitcase. I've decided that before I film, I just want to finish all the chores in the house. And again, no one is making me feel like I have to do these chores. My husband does not expect me to clean ever, and it's why cleaning is so enjoyable. This has been my decision, my choice to do all of this. He doesn't give a shit. It's actually funny because I'll be like, look, and he'll be like, I'm so happy that you're happy, but I hope you don't feel like you have to do any of this. And I'm like, no, I don't feel like I have to do any of it. I do it because it makes me feel better. So I thought I'd show you what we're packing. Yeah, hi. We're taking Raven, of course, because we can't not take Raven. I'm bringing this sleep set. It's basically these two shirts that say Arizona. Well, it's a shirt and then like shorts. And we're gonna bring it's another shirt that says Arizona. And then I got this like really cute Lululemon. It's like a crop shirt, but it comes down to here. So it's not like a full-length shirt like this one, but it comes to like here. And I wear this one a lot. Oh my god, I'm like burping right now. Then we're gonna bring 4 pairs of biker shorts. This is 3 plus the pair that I'm wearing right now. Sorry, I just got excited. And I'm not bringing a lot because I am expecting to bring home, I think, some maternity clothes. My mom was like, we're gonna go to the maternity store. It's gonna be so fun. So I'm just bringing like a couple bras, and I'm gonna do my laundry while I'm there. Hi! You gonna come? I got this sweatshirt, which says Grand Canyon University, which is a Christian university that I don't think I like. When I was there, they had a lot of really fucking weird rules. And it seems like they were trying to like extort their students like a lot. So love this sweatshirt. It's one of my comfiest sweatshirts. Don't like the school. So if you see me wearing this, don't think I'm like Grand Canyon, because I actually think the school is kind of annoying. Like, my brother returned his key an hour late, okay? Literally an hour late, and they charged him $500. I have this shirt I bought at Lululemon with a gift card. I bought this with a gift card the other day. It's huge. It is a massive shirt. It's got like a corduroy situation. It is exceptionally large, but I bought it because when I'm fucking pregnant as hell, then I thought that this would be comfy. It's actually massive. But when I'm like 7-8 months pregnant, I think it'll be good. And it looks fine right now when I wear it. It's just like really long, so. I'm grabbing some socks. I do this thing where when I start to like a brand, I buy a fuck ton of that brand. And then it's like the only thing that I wear, and I think you can probably tell Lululemon is my thing right now. And I have to very slowly collect these items because this shit's fucking expensive and I don't spend money. So this has been a very slow collection. My parents bought like a little bit for me when I was in Arizona last because I didn't have any clothes that had fit me because I had lost so much weight. I like went there with only clothes that didn't fit me. I'm not gonna bring my black pants. I don't know, should I? No, I'm not gonna bring my black pants. I'm only gonna bring my white ones. Here's my white ones. These are like my favorite pants. They're very see-through linen. So you gotta wear special clothes with them. But they're very comfy, and they're like light enough that you can get away wearing them when it's a little hot outside. Some shorts, non-spandex shorts we're gonna bring, and bring my tank tops. All of my clothes are clean right now, so. Oh, I got these when I was there last time too, these little tank tops. I did have cute shorts I could have brought, but this is the dress I'm gonna bring. It's the one I've been wearing in my Instagram posts lately. If you follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/plantingashley. Okay, I am actually gonna bring this dress. It's very flowy, loose, very lightweight tank top dress, and I'm gonna bring this as well. Hello. I thought that this would be a better way of doing it than any other way. It's kind of like a weird angle. I'm trying to like get you kind of set up here. Hold on. I'm putting together little gifts right now for my family, and I thought I would do this with you because my parents wanted me to do a like little gender reveal for them, and Chris and I aren't like super into the idea. We didn't really want to do a gender reveal because like why we're excited about the gender is because and not about what it is, but like getting a gender is because the pregnancy has continued on to a safe enough place for us to even have a gender develop like at all. So we're really excited about a gender developing. We're happy for boy or girl. But I thought I would tell you what it is. We also have a name and I'm making my parents little gifts right now, and I thought it would be a fun end to the vlog, you know? So the name, it was already decided, girl or boy. Our child was going to be named Kai, because that is Christopher's favorite name of all time. He heard it for the first time when he was in, oh gosh, kindergarten? It was the name of a video game character, and it was the name that Chris always wished he had. And so it was his favorite name. This is Kai. I guess I haven't really told you the gender yet, huh? Yeah, girl or boy, it was going to be Kai. I really wanted Chris to be able to use his name. It was like, whenever we talked about baby names, it was just Kai. And I don't really care that much about the names. I just want it to sound good. Like, if the name is ugly to me, then like I don't want to name my kid that, but like, other than that, I really don't care. Our child has 4 names. I'm not gonna tell you the whole thing, because then I'd be doxing our child before they're even born. We are having a baby boy, which is so cute. And I knew it would be a boy because I had 4 dreams, actually I think it was 5 nights in a row leading up to finding out the gender. I dreamt that we were having a girl, and I knew that meant we were having a boy. Because you don't just dream about the correct gender. On top of that, Christopher's entire family has only ever had boys, like I think on all sides, only boys. And I, on my family, am one of 3 girls out of 21 boys. Now, the dad does decide the gender. The male component decides the gender, you know, so there's a chance, because my father had a daughter, that I can have a daughter. I thought we could just package little things, and I thought I would show you what I got from Target. This stuff is from Target. It's so cute. We wanted something that said like little man, or because so with my parents, I need to be incredibly specific about what we're having, because if I just show them blue clothes, like, they know me and they will know like blue doesn't necessarily mean boy. Ashley could be being woke right now and blue means girl or something, right? You know what, I could crochet this. This is literally crocheted. I could literally make this. Oh yeah, these are the booties. Look at these. Chris loves dinosaurs. He loved dinosaurs when he was a kid, so we kind of went for like a little bit of a dino theme. But we wanted something that said like, that was very like, it's a boy, so that my parents would know that I'm not being like vague, or, you know, I don't want to show them and then they're like confused, you know, because I just know that they know me, and if they see blue, they'll be like, is it a boy? They won't just be like, it's a boy. So I wanted something that spelled out it's a boy. And I liked that there was a bunch of plants. I thought that was pretty me. So I'm giving each of my parents their own gift, because I want them to each have the same. I want them to each have an experience of opening it. So in one bag, I'm going to have the 6-week ultrasound, and in the other, because again, they're each getting their own bag. In the other, we're gonna have the 9-week ultrasound. Or it was 10.5 weeks is what it was at. So here's the 6-week, and here is 10.5. Here's the head, there's a little hand, these are the feet, this is the little body, and there's a little arm right there. So yeah, that's also kind of like why I'm putting the gender and like name reveal in this video, because I really don't want to like, I don't want to make it like a whole to-do You know what I mean? It's like the kid's gonna be whoever the kid ends up growing up to be when they become adult, no matter what anyways. So like we're only excited about the gender because in my first pregnancy, I got lucky enough for a pregnancy to get to the point where a gender could even develop, which one of you actually told me that that's how gender reveals became a thing in the first place. There was like a woman who just kept having miscarriages, and then finally she had a pregnancy that continued to the point of gender, and so she did a gender reveal to be excited. I thought I had, oh, I get it. To be excited about the fact that her pregnancy had continued to the point of a gender developing, which I thought was cool when one of you guys told me that, because I was like, oh, that's exactly why. I mean, like, I haven't had miscarriages yet. I haven't had miscarriages. It's just, you know, that's why I'm excited. But look at how cute these cards are. Are you joking? That's so cute. Hopefully it's not flipped for you. It probably is. But yeah, so in each bag, and I'm gonna take these out at the airport. I wanted to do it at the airport because I wanted to do it as soon as possible. And also the airport is just kind of symbolic to me because Chris proposed to me in the airport, and I think it would be fun to tell my parents in the airport as soon as I see them, hand them the little bags. I just think it's gonna be so cute. Don't you? That's so weird saying grandma and grandpa and like addressing my parents. Okay. So I've got the important stuff, which is the ultrasound, the name, all that stuff. So now what I'm gonna do is, so Chris and I love The Mandalorian. So we got this onesie. This is newborn to 3 months. Okay, look how cute this is. And then look. Are you joking? That's so cute. That's fucking adorable. So we did a little Star Wars theme, and then because Chris loves dinosaurs, we did the little knit booties here. And my dad loves The Mandalorian. So I was gonna put The Mandalorian in his. Here's one side, and then we're gonna fold it in half. All right, so here's my dad's gift. And here we have Grandpa, and then Mandalorian clothes. And then I'm going to, oh, I need to write Grandpa. Rip this shit up, and then you take a little bit and you twist it and makes like a little flower. Yeah, so here's the cute little gift, and I'm gonna be making sure that it doesn't get all fucked up when I travel. I'm gonna be putting it in a backpack, and then I'm gonna like carry it on. Okay, and card. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please don't bully me. My parents asked for me to do this for them. So that is why we are doing one. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing one. Because we think it's kind of silly, but my parents are pretty traditional. So I thought, try to make something cute. I thought about doing cake pops or like cake, you know, something edible, but kind of hard to bake a cake and bring it to them. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my other pregnancy videos if you haven't already seen them. And I don't know when this is coming out. It's gonna come out after I have at least time to tell my family. So at least not for 2 or 3 days after I'm filming this. So, all right. Yeah, like and subscribe, check out my plant content. I'm sure there's at least one of you that's only here for pregnancy content. Hello, welcome to the one of you that there is. I make plant content. Check it out. So, yeah. Happy birthday.